Hi, class. Let's go over our assignment that we had in class today where we kind of ran out of time. I wanted to go over here on our example problem because one of the areas that we ran out of time was going through and doing the data. And since most of us have Macs at home, I want to go through it as well. Okay. So here is the Excel template that we had. Most of you have this. I put my minimum value in here with my equation. This was my equation that I have that was our P equal, or sorry, our minimum value is equal to 40 times P plus 10 plus T. Over here on our cost, which for pharmacist is the P and T is for technician, and the 40 is their hourly rate for pharmacist and $10 hourly rate for technician. We had 85 current. We're going to lose 10, and we're trying to find the minimum amount of staff that we need. Here are my constraints. I have it. It's the first one as P plus T has got to be greater than or equal to 250. I have my next one. Here is that 2 pharmacists should equal the 2 times the pharmacist minus the technician should equal or be greater than 0. And then our last one is that we should have 90 pharmacists because that was one of the requirements that we need to have. All right, so if we did this correctly, I'll go to my data. I will go into my solver. I'm going to go ahead and drag it over here and see that my set objective, I'm going to have it as minimum. We're going to be changing these two right here for our variables. Oops, let's go back here. Change that there. This is our changing our variables, which would be our I3 and I4. And then here, I'm going to redo this. I'm going to add my constraints. So my first constraint, I'm going to for some reason my Mac is over here off screen showing me how to change it. I don't know why it's doing that, but I will go ahead and do it that way. Add. 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 And we have, okay. Cancel that one. Move over my solver. Looks perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead and push solve in there. I'm going to push OK. And I see that it is at 90. So let's go ahead and have our case. How many people we need to hire? So we know that we need to have 90 faculty members on here, or pharmacists. And it shows that we have to hire 15. I'm just going to drag this down because it should go in there. And that is also at 15 to show that that's what we need to hire because we were a little overstaffed at 175. And we get down to 160 from there. And then our minimum value here is our number of 5,200. That represents if we have the optimal solution requires 90 full-time equivalent pharmacists and 160 full-time equivalent technicians. The total cost is 5,200 per hour. And then so the payroll in there. Thus, the payroll thus is going to be that for us. The payroll cost using the optimal solution is 5,200 per hour. Thus, the payroll cost will go up $50 for every employee that we get more. because 40 plus 10 is equal to 50. Any questions you can ask me in class. I hope everyone has a blessed day.